Welcome back. Great to have you. Before I begin this session, I wanted to. It, the module it's module 7, starting with vision, and I'll explain what that means. But I just wanted to step back and talk about the picture of what we're doing here. What we've done mostly in the sessions up until now is basically transmitting knowledge. We'll have homework assignments and some activities later, but confirming the base knowledge is important. So please stick with me and trust the process. We'll have some more interesting sessions later. So before starting this module, I need to say, I believe there are two creativity categories. Maybe we would call them two different approaches. One is supply-led creativity, and one is demand-led creativity. Supply-led creativity means you have a talent, an ability, and you want to use it to make art, to create something. You say, what do I have to give? Demand-led creativity is the opposite approach. You say, you find a purpose and you develop talents or abilities to fulfill that purpose. You say, what do people want? Supply-led creativity, you know how to draw, so you become a book illustrator, for example. You enjoy distance running, so you start a fitness blog, for example. You're skilled at yoga, so you open a yoga studio, for example. In demand-led creativity examples, the city you discover is overwhelmed with litter. So you teach yourself design, then you make beautiful posters to remind people about recycling. You visit France, you enjoy the pastries, but you can't buy authentic ones near your home, so you master baking skills, then you bake and sell pastries. Supply-led creativity, the risk is that it can become creativity for creativity's sake. Your efforts become creativity simply for the sake of itself. Like splattering paint on a canvas is art for art's sake. Someone has a painting skill and they want to use it. In my mind, creativity starts with usefulness. Usefulness starts with visioning. It develops a purpose. Marie Kondo's tidiness training began because hoarding is a huge epidemic. Demand-led creativity fulfills our definition of creativity, which includes usefulness. The purpose of art must be more than to decorate. Traditionally, we had empty walls to cover, so we hung art to cover the emptiness, and we had to buy that art from artists. But now our walls are full. I don't need more paintings of landscapes. I don't need more music to add to the 12,036 songs in my iTunes account. Art must have a bigger purpose. It might be to change the way people think about race relations or recycling, or it might be to build an organization. Instead of being an artist, your vision might be to build a village for artists. Think big. What is a big problem that requires an innovative solution? John Seely Brown was the chief scientist at Xerox's Palo Alto Research Center, what we call PARC. PARC developed important advances such as laser printing and the computer mouse. Now, Brown studies topics such as creativity. For example, he studied how extreme aerial surfers innovate and the knowledge sharing process that they have that's unique to them. Brown suggests using your imagination. He said in an interview, the real key is being able to imagine a new world. Once I imagine something new, then answering how to get from here to there involves steps of creativity. So I can be creative in solving today's problems, but if I can't imagine something new, then I'm stuck in the current situation. Your big idea doesn't have to change the entire world, but it should be important to you. So meet me back here tomorrow for the next module. We're going to follow up. It's tying into this one.